is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Huskies offense making their way on the field today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoffs, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Went it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Washington will have the first down.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
Breaks free. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. And the Huskies are moving quickly down the field. The back's got him. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's an option look. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Huskies will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Washington has moved into the red zone. He'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that deep.
Touchdown, Washington, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Point after, up and good. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So the FIU Panthers offense gets their first crack now. Kurt, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Bootleg looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he's lost the ball. Defense picks it up, still moving. Touchdown, Huskies. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Potential momentum shifter. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And on the carry, he's heading left. Breaking free at the 35. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake on first down. Well, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they...
Trap again in the pocket.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Boy, they get some big yards here on third down, but they're still going to be short, so to bring up a fourth down and a big decision for this offense.
They'll kick it away here. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the catch, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. And now they'll run it on the draw. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Tailback with another carry. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, a really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and, of course, the last couple years with Michael Penix.
You finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. We'll hand it off. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. To throw, it's Gardner. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offense coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Florida International, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play. And here comes a late flag. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. An important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Escapes the pocket. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Got a deep shot toward the end zone. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here's the handoff. And that's going to be a safety. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Huskies will kick this away to start the second half. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Oh, he fought hard there. Break a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Suddenly off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he's in for the 2 points. They're back within a score now. The lead is just 8. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. And this pass is caught. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To the end zone, but incomplete.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
Looking to scramble. And the defense brings him down.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to...
Touchdown, Huskies. Still no answer for this offense. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They're going to run it. Breaks into the clear. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the 1st down.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And tackled there by the defense.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Now play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And there's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27. The Huskies churn out another 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Heading for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Washington.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Gardner. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Spins away from defenders. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Finds an open target on the left side.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Look out, room to run here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Back to pass. It's Gardner. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
A deep shot to the right. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, FIU.
Boy, what a tough matchup for this defense. What are you going to do down inside the 5-yard line? Quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just puts it up in the air and lets the big man climb the ladder for the score.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. 2nd down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Huskies will line up to boot it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot it down around the 10-yard line. To the air, it's Gardner. Pressure is coming. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Wow, that was ugly, especially the timing of this. Now in the 4th quarter, you're trying to get back into this game, and you give up a safety. Now, there's still some time left, but you've really killed any momentum at all trying to get back into the game.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. He has first down yardage at the 46. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.